This gap.
It looks like it's already wanting to move down.
Yeah.
It already tapped in and rejected, so
See if I get a retest for a sell here.
mm.
5 minute here as well, maybe for me. 15. Got some nice lows down here to take out. Yesterday we tapped into this 50% of the volume imbalance overnight. Or what was this in the afternoon? We kind of respected 50%. And then we had this nice little breaker I seen last night on the 5 minute. We had this low, high, lower low. We broke above it, and then we respected 50% of the breaker, and then took off overnight. So I like this as sell side, and then possibly down here in this sell side. But keep in mind, we don't have to catch this whole move here. It's just the draw, right? So if we measure, this would be like our first take profit at 5 points.
If you're interested in trading live with us, we do trade Tuesdays through Thursdays live in the Discord through Zoom. The limited time, one-time lifetime payment is back. So one-time payment, you get access to the Discord, all the live tradings, one-on-ones, weekly webinars, and some more other strategies that are inside of the Discord. We do giveaways, people passing their prop firms in here, tons of testimonials, people getting paid out. So we have a classroom, homework, educational content, self-development, extras, tons and tons of stuff in here. So if you're interested, don't miss out. The price is going to go back up soon. So get in here for a lifetime one-time payment.
You guys hear the background music okay? Or is it too loud?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's not too loud.
Eddie's got a limit on this 5 minute.
I just saw in the Discord. Who was it the other day that was like, I thought he was AJ?
So yeah, someone in the chat.
Yeah, that was funny.
He's like, that's my brother.
Both of your profile pictures look kind of similar, so I mean,
Jacob L. I had no idea. Some final thoughts on NASDAQ. How do you feel operating it? NASDAQ's too wild for me, man. I tried it and I just it made me a lot of money, but then I lost a lot of money on it. So it was like it's a nice sweep of this low. This was that sell side there. We do have this nice 5 minutes. So so you have 8 seconds left. Um, Brandon said S&P's too slow for me. That's fine, bro. I This is more my pace, I guess. Let's see a limit. Oh, there's 5 points. Yeah, so RJ, with contracts, instead of lot sizes, you just have one, right? And then when you put your stop loss, like for 5 points, it shows you you're risking like 250. Your target usually 40 points for like 500. Right? Like, and then this right here is a 50K. So like you can use up to 5 contracts. I also have 100K. You can use up to 10.
5 grand, Jesus.
Yeah. Um,
Gotcha. That seems easy enough though.
yeah. Instead of lot sizes.
Yeah.
For futures, do you recommend prop firm or live account? It depends on uh depends on you. I use prop firms, Perdia Capital and Top Step. Top Step's a little bit more affordable. Perdia Capital is a little bit on the pricier side. Both are really good. Both are very similar. Um, the only differences are Perdia. Once you hit your profit target, they give you this thing called a sim live, where you have after you hit your first profit target, this on the then on the sim live they give you have another profit target of like a smaller percentage. And with that one, like on the 50K, you have to make 2 grand on the sim live, and then you get to keep 70% of that 2 grand on the sim live. So it's kind of like a live account in a sense. Um,
Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's kind of like a phase one, phase two type thing, but you get to keep some of the
yeah,
profits.
yeah, and like
Gotcha.
Jacob, most of the futures prop firms do have monthly fees until you pass. I know Perdia, once you pass, the monthly fee goes away, and it's just a one-time fee of 130 for them, and then the rest you don't have to do. There's no monthly fees. Top Step, I think once you pass and you pay that one-time fee, I believe there's no more monthly, unless I'm wrong. But usually it's monthly until you pass your challenge. We're pretty heavy here, so I feel like we're just gonna drop. This was my actual entry here. My stops there. 10 points there. 75. 10. You're correct. No more monthly once you pass top. Yeah. Leslie knows she's funded. Let's go, Leslie.
So are you able to just buy a prop firm through TradingView on the Tradeovate, or do you have to
No.
go and make?
So Tradeovate's just the platform. You
Oh, so
can
you'll have to go to like their website and get it and do like the
yeah
code for the account and everything, and
yeah,
just
and then
link
they,
it.
they send you
Okay.
your login, and then
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you can then you go to tradeovate.com and you log in there with what they give you, the credentials they give you, and then you go on there into their settings, and then you have to hit like add-ons, and then one of the add-ons is TradingView.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So I mean, I guess it's pretty similar to just doing things off of like MetaTrader, linking a
yeah,
login to MetaTrader.
yeah. Like I have 100K with Perdia, but then this one's a 50K I'm trying to pass for Top Step. So
Nice.
you come down here and you like log in to your Tradeovate
Mhm.
there, and then like it tells you your account summary and stuff as you're trading.
Nice.
Yeah.
And how much do you get to keep? Is it like 70, 80%?
Hey, do you usually move stop and entry after TP1 or original stuff? You can move your stop. The only reason why I'm not is because we have this 5 minute. It could come back up and retest and then come back down. Leslie said 90% with Top Step. So you get to keep 90% of what you
Gosh,
make.
that's pretty good.
Yeah. The thing with them is they have like once you're live, it's called an express count. And um was it E7? If you're in this trade and you want to move your stops to break even, you can. Manage the risk, of course, right? Um, I'm okay if it comes to this 5 minute and taps this bottom wick here. My stops in play. But back to top step, like whatever you make, um, you just can't let the account get back down to zero. So like if you make profits, you only want to take out so much of it because you want to give yourself
Yeah.
that buffer. Um, because I think if you withdraw whatever your profits, it counts towards like that 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 drawdown that you don't want the account to get back to like zero or like the beginning balance with them.
Oh
So
yeah.
that's how they work. Jacob L.
I mean, I guess it's a good way to keep your account growing too, though.
Yeah, and it gives you like a buffer in case for like losses and stuff.
Hmm.
Let's see what we got going on the 1 minute. Small gap in here. 20. Tiny fair value gap right here. They say come to Papa. It's funny.
How low do the prop from challenges get? Like 5, 10 grand or
I think for futures it's like 50, 20. Some of them are 20.
okay.
Some have 25. Um, yeah. I mean, Top Step's really good because if you get a 50K, it's $49.
Oh, that's really good actually.
Yeah.
It's the same as you pay for some prop firms for Forex for like 5 grand.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, for 5 grand. Exactly.
Yeah, I remember when my Forex ones was around, that's how much you would pay for a 5K,
Yeah.
$50.
10K was like what, 80?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
$100,000 challenges were like $250 or something like that.
Hmm. Ooh.
Shut up, that's crazy.
Is there news? Does anyone know if there was news today? It's the 1030 crude oil. Yeesh. Some futures pop firms have discount codes. Yeah. What is this candle?
Yeah, that came out of nowhere.
If this wicks up above here, then .8. Here we go. 4. Stay in the box. Come on. That was at 1020. My first top step 50K count. It's actually nice trading off trading view instead of MT4. Yeah, it is. There we go. Come on. Candle flip. Let's go. Gap on SPY was filled and now we get bounce. All in one place. Now I can just use one screen. Yeah, it's nice. I'm gonna pull the magnet out. Yeah, we might be going for these highs. At the local 618 below your stop. Hopefully that rejects for you. By the way, heads up. I think your stop is just to have 2. Oh yeah, I'll close it. Appreciate it. 62 level. One more minute. See if we can stay inside of this gap here. Oh, come on. Stay down. After 5 minutes fair value gap now. Probably going higher. So to create this 5 minute, we would have to blow through this. Not as confident in this sell now, but we'll see if it comes down. So we have this 5 minute gap. It just tapped in here, and then we have these highs right here. Oh, look, these clean. They're kind of pretty clean here. But 15 minute, we have relative equal lows if we use this candle. So we could do that. Next sell side would be down here. Daily inside bar. Yeah, Bevan. It's I like 5 minutes. 5 minutes are better than the 1 minute fair value gaps. A little bit stronger. This is where it can get tricky, right? So we have a bearish and a bullish. We've been pretty heavy to the downside. We came up overnight, so I want to say we're heading down today. Here now is here. What I do like is we haven't broken these highs. So market structure is still down, even though we have this 5-minute gap. With that rejection off the 5. Come on. Two, one. This wick could still be liquidity and be rand. That's my hopes. Right. So at 5 points. Yeah, smart. I can tend to be a little bit more riskier and hold. Definitely should have got out at 5 points. Thing's so bearish, just playing games right now. I know it doesn't want to listen to the magnet. Come on. Going in here. Music is local Chinese takeaway. That's funny.
Local Chinese takeaway. That's crazy.
That's funny, right?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
We're gonna break this low. There we go. Still inside that 5 minute here. Francis, helping a lot that music, yeah. Just staying calm, chilling. Oh, there we go. Move up to sell side. On the 5 minute, there's a small little volume imbalance here. I may take this. Yeah. Yeah. We'll take 475 there. Be done. If you weren't already in a trade, would you consider longing here? I'm new to this style, but I see some local liquidity taking it 313. 5 minute. The reason why I would you could long here, the reason why I wouldn't long here is 5 minute structure. If I was gonna long here, I would like so what I would do. I mean, you can if you wanted to just use this, but look at market structure, right? Let's not forget market structure here. Here, right? Where would we need it to break for a market structure shift on the 5 minute? Right, but maybe not because no market structure. Yeah, exactly. I didn't read the rest of it too. Followed by the bullish, but yeah, exactly. So you would I would want this to be broken with the fair value gap in there somewhere, and then look to maybe take out these highs or something up here like this. There's probably a 15. See if we look at regular trading. There's a gap up here, right? If you switch to RTH on TradingView, there is this gap here. The full gap is like from here, right? But this gap I would use and then go to electronic. So right in this area. But we need like a market structure shift, right? Like if you're seeing these candles, like where do you think price wants to reach to? We look on the hourly, right? On the hourly here, the last couple hours, where does price want to seem like it wants to reach to? It seems like it wants to reach into this volume imbalance, right? We still have a little bit of it left to fill. Now it doesn't have to fill it, but this is from the weekly, right? Like we would have hit that sell side. Why is this sell side? 15-minute. There's a low here, and then we created lows before this pullback. So equal lows. Tapped it. Maybe 43.05 liquidity. Yeah, exactly. I mean, notice on the hourly, we measure 50. If we measure with a GAN box, this weekly imbalance, it was yesterday. It respected 50% of this volume imbalance. Now we can do the same thing. If I move this over, let's not think about that. We can do the same thing with this wick on the hourly, because wicks are forms of liquidity. Okay, so the next one would be 50% of this wick, right? And that would have been nice. See, nice sells, guys. So I took profit on the 100K and the 50K, so can't be mad.
That reminds me, I forgot to ask you, are you able to do like the other platforms where you can link different accounts and it'll take the trades for you?
So you can do that if you have multiple top step accounts. You can group them.
Yeah.
But since I have Perdia and I have top step, I can't link the two like you can in Forex.
Gotcha.
But let's see, what was today's profit? 586 total. Let's go.
Nice.
Yeah. And then my Perdia won 244. So
Damn.
trying on both. So I'm trying to we are all not perfect traders. I'm not a perfect trader. I'm still trying to master this as well, as much as I like.
Yeah.
I love teaching. I'm really good at it. But I'm an imperfect trader. We're all battling ourselves. Once we have the strategies, right? ICT concept, silver bullet, like everything's there. You can backtest, master it, right? I spent countless hours backtesting data, getting funded, payouts, everything. But it's a never-ending battle. The biggest thing you have to overcome, doesn't matter how good the strategy is yourself. That is the holy grail. Someone wanted to know, what is the holy grail secret to trading? It's battling yourself and winning yourself, right? Like being able to sit in that drawdown that we just did, right? Like See if it'll let me go back. Did a lot of there. Disciplined trader. Yeah. Like being able to sit and be disciplined. Like I'm telling you, man, like that's the biggest thing. Mindset and discipline will take you further in trading than any strategy. Right? Look at that. 10 points there. Right? Nice bag, guys. Great job, everyone who stuck in there with me. See, my brother's going for 2,000. See, sheesh, let's go. Super proud of him, man. But yeah, so damn, got stopped out with that bullish move. Should have kept above the swing high. I closed early as usual, but happy. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. Even if you closed here and got your 5 points, that's all you need. We don't need, like, yeah, my brother's going for $2,000. That's great and all, but especially when you're in these prop firms, what do they want to see? Consistency, right? They don't want to see like, oh, you made $2,000 one day, $100 the next day, $3,000 one day, $300 the next day. Like they want to see consistency, right? Some prop firms, which is crazy, like some prop firms, if you make crazy amount one day and then, or you make a normal amount, like let's say you consistently make 300 and then one day you make you do $2,000 the next day, some of them won't count that $2,000 because it's not consistent with what you're usually making, which is crazy, right? It sucks. And it's like, well, why wouldn't you if it's a really good trade? Well, it's because they want to see consistency. So, if you look at ICT's son on Twitter, he's 240, 250. He might have a $500 day, but consistently over 240, 250, over the last 12 days, he's up 12,000 on his, tops, or he's up 2,000, I think, on his top step account. But, granted, when ICT is your dad, it's, it's a whole nother level. But, see.
Yeah, I think it's just a lot of. Sorry.
No, you're good, bro. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say I would think it's just like they realize that there's a difference between actually being a skilled trader versus just getting lucky.
Yeah, it's like that. Some props don't want gamblers, right? That's what it is, like gambling, right? Sky said, first time on the call, just hit all TPs. I've needed to work on my patience and being able to be on the call helped me hold. Appreciate you. Let's go. Yeah, I try to stay calm, right? We have our stops in place. Yeah, I moved a little bit more risk, but I knew that if we break these highs, I'm wrong, right? We could wick a little bit outside of this fair value gap, but we were respecting this bullish candle pretty well as like a order block. So moving my stop a little bit, and then just trying to hold through and dropping down and seeing different things if we're gonna break this low, right? And then I was watching this volume imbalance here, so that's why I got out there. But it's really, I'm telling you, it's really mastering yourself, right? See, JC said, I like trading with you. You also do a great job, team. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. If a candle would have closed beyond that fair value gap, it would have been invalidated, right? Correct. Yeah. If we would have got a closure like above these wicks candle body, then stubbornly I would have still held, but I would have known like, okay, this is not going to hold. For me, the last line of defense was this order block, this bullish candle here. This was like, are we going to hold this, right? And again, I like to measure things. So like even this order block, this bullish candle, I like to use the GAN box a lot. So if I measure this up, right, are we respecting 50%? And we were, right? We might wick through there, but the candle bodies respecting below 50% of that order block. And I do the same thing with fair value gaps. I do the same thing with opening range gaps, volume imbalances, like so. And we did take out the second sell side here. So very nice to see. This is the cookie reward, right? We got our profits, but then building the confidence to know that our analysis are right when we see prices heavy, what's it reaching for, and seeing it play out is I love that even, you know. And we got our Magnet out, so that helped too, you know. It's a secret weapon. So, but all right, guys, 8 o'clock. I gotta jump off here. We'll catch you guys. Tomorrow is what, Thursday? Yeah, so we'll be back on the charts Thursday. Thursdays are usually, knock on wood, really good trading days. All my back testing showed Wednesdays, Thursdays are usually the best days for me. So thanks to everyone new that hopped on. I hope you guys got a lot of value. It was a weird week for me. I didn't stream, I think, yesterday and Monday. So I apologize. No excuses, but yeah, had some things going on. But appreciate you guys. Nothing but love.
Thanks for the help, bro.
Yep, of course, man. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Everyone have an amazing day, and don't give your profits back. Be done for the day. All right, later, Fran.
Later, bro.
Later, guys.